Right there. Yeah. is going to be Violet.
Violet.
And 8 is Charlie.
Charlie,
I think, is actually from Maple Ridge. So.
Okay.
She just moved here like 2 years ago.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, and this is her first time playing for midget. So.
What's that? Welcome to the Archie Browning Sports Center here for Game 3 of the 2005 season between the Nanaimo Timberladies versus Victoria Eagles. I'm joined up in the press box today with, again, Mad Dog Maddie Thomas.
Hey.
Maddie, thanks for joining us here today.
Hi, I'm so good to be back. I didn't do the last game. I needed a break from standing for so long, so glad to be back.
I'm so happy to have you here. So let's talk about last week. Last week, the first week, 7-2 win for the Timberladies. Last week, a 3-3 tie. Maybe not their best performance. What do you think is going to happen today?
I mean, last game was a very, very physical game, so hopefully they can ease off a bit and start using the floor a little bit more and definitely slow down on that 30-second shot clock, right? So we have 30 seconds, so let's use it. But hopefully the girls can slow it down today and pull off a really big win like we did the first game.
So obviously this Easter long weekend, there's some runners missing today. We have a couple of call-ups. Who are our call-ups today, Maddie?
So our call-ups are from the midget team. I think 8 is Charlie. She came from Maple Ridge. She used to play for the Berards. I think she moved here 2 years ago, and now she's playing with the Timmerman, which is really nice to see. And then 23, we got Violet, and Violet's an awesome player. She's the daughter of Chris Luckmeyer, amazing lacrosse player. So it's good to have these two lovely ladies and especially great players to play on our team today.
How do you think they're feeling? First opportunity to play a junior game.
They're almost as tall as I am. They're actually taller than me, I think, so they'll fit right in. So, and they're really good, so it doesn't even matter. Starting lineup, I think we got Maddie Palmer on the draw. We got Sebrin Ware. We got Hendy, Avery Henderson. We got Allison Gregory and Reese Winchell.
There we go. Opening face-off here in period number 1.
Great draw by Maddie Palmer there.
Sebrin loses the ball. Victoria transitions onto offense.
Good stick, Sebrin.
Last game, Maddie, you got to watch from the stands. Victoria played a pretty impressive game.
Yeah, they did. They are definitely up in their game a lot more, and they're starting to get really physical now, and I think they're coming to play now. So we got to be on our feet the whole time.
Victoria still with possession. Dugan calling for girls to come out. The shot clock expiring. Shot, just wide. And last game, there was a couple of penalties late in the game, and Veronica had to come up big for the team last week.
Mm-hmm. She definitely saved our butts last game, so happy to see that.
Here's Vanessa on a tear. 8 goals in the first 2 games.
Let's hope she can get more today.
Oh, nice little pick up top there. Vanessa coming shot.
Oh. Also,
Victoria's missing their number 1 goalie, Marin, and she's away for the weekend.
I mean, it's Easter weekend, so why wouldn't you be visiting your family? We got Jacqueline on the floor, which tomorrow's Jacqueline's birthday. She's 19, so she's going to be legal tomorrow, which is exciting. We got Hendy on the floor. We got Cooper. We got Paisley out there, and Sebrin.
Loose ball here. Girls are battling for the ball here, and it looks like Sebrin will walk away with it. Girls make a change. Sebrin just carries it to the floor, waiting for the support. Pass off to number 8. Here's Henderson. Down low, Sebrin. Shot.
Oh, great shot
Big
by
save.
Sebrin.
Henderson and Sebrin trying to regain some magic they had last season. Both those girls together were a force to be reckoned with.
Definitely, for sure. Sebrin and Hendy on one lineup, that's scary. Especially with that forecheck.
Here's Victoria right now with possession. Working the ball up high. Victoria did a really good job last week getting people open up down low in front of the goalie. So far, Nanaimo defense doing a really good job on the man-to-man. Here's Gallagher passing it off, trying to hit Palmer. Couldn't quite do it. Victoria intercepts and now breaks out.
I think the girls need to realize that we do have 30 seconds, so Brad's going to keep telling them to use the 30 seconds because that's what we didn't do last game. So hopefully they can calm down and use the clock.
Here's Victoria again in the offensive zone. So far, Victoria doing really good in possession here early in this game. Shot. Frog makes an arm save. Oh, breaks out. Here's Vanessa in the lone shot. Big save.
Oh, my gosh. Post.
Off the shoulder. Victoria now breaking out center. One-on-one, little track meet back and forth here right now.
Jacqueline's got ball there.
Shot. Veronica makes a save.
Good shot.
Can't have the rebound, but Jacqueline does. Nice heads-up pass right to Severin, who's all alone here at center.
That was quick. Great press by Jacqueline there, too. Way to be there.
Severin will wait for support here. She comes up to center. Down to Henderson. Henderson back to Severin. Severin will look for a lane. Shot.
Nice shot.
Nice save.
Good shot by Charlie there.
It's a good way to get into the game, get a feel for the game.
Oh,
they just finished the game, of course. They played a full game. They won 15-0 against Victoria. It was a relatively easy game for them, so hopefully they have some legs here for this junior game because it might be a little more intense.
Yep, exactly.
Palmer.
This is Violet here.
One of the APs stepping up here.
Rip it.
Palmer resets here. Again, looking for a pass. Over to Violet, can't handle it. They'll dump it down deep as the shot clock expires here.
Oh, good.
So far, girls, the two new APs is jumping in the game. Your take on them so far?
I mean, this is junior lacrosse, so it takes a lot of time to get used to, especially when you're playing, a very physical and contact league. So, I mean, the girls will definitely adjust, but they just got to be a lot quicker. It's a lot different than midgets. So.
Oh, nice try on an interception there for Gallagher.
Here's
Vanessa.
She'll great turnover.
Using her legs there and getting some speed here at the center. Oh, there's somebody got dumped. That was our AP, number 8. She got dumped there. Oh, the big breakaway here. Henderson come up. Nice job by Henderson coming back, taking the shot away. I'm sure Veronica's very appreciative of that hustle by Henderson, who now has the ball, working the offensive zone. Looking for Severin. Oh, it's not Severin, it's Palmer, I apologize. Henderson trying to cut through. Goes back to Reese. Reese winds up, shot.
Great
makes
shot,
save.
Reese. Nice try.
Nice save. Yeah, absolutely. Great save by the goaltender. No rebound. Nice one-handed catch there by Victoria. Number 3 scored a goal last week. Ball down low in the corner here. Pam throwing a little bit of interference, a little shoulder. Veronica gets the ball. She'll look for an outlet pass. Boom, nails Palmer.
Girls got to set it up now.
Coop with the ball. Cooper up top to, I apologize, is that Violet, number 8? Vanessa shot. Well, that's high.
Great shot by Nessa.
Off the shoulder to beat the shot clock out. Unfortunately, they could not get the rebound back as Victoria breaks into the offensive zone. Zero. Nice
Good
little push by Severin.
Severin there. I almost said Hendy. They kind of play alike.
Cuts in, shot. Veronica makes a save. Handles the rebound. Both goalies so far having a good start. Here's Severin.
There's Pam.
Over to Pam. Pam coming in, shot. Big save.
Pam. Oh.
Looks like Pam shot kind of the middle of the net there. She got to pick a corner, it looks
You
like.
know what? Pam has been doing so well this season. I mean, she's definitely grown as a player, but also as a leader. So it's really good to see her out of her bubble a little bit and be more aggressive and have a lot more skill than she did because, oh my gosh, she's doing amazing on the floor lately.
It was a great opportunity for Nanaimo there to get the 1-goal lead, but big save by the goaltender. Here's Victoria. Shot. Veronica handles that save. Couldn't handle the rebound, though.
Way to be there, Reese.
Kicks out. Victoria's shot. Veronica hits, makes that save, handles the rebound. Outlet pass. Here's Palmer. How important is the goalie? Veronica's making some big passes there to center floor. How big is that for a big outlet pass like that from a goalie?
I mean, she's got great hand-eye coordination. So, again, like I said the first time, I can't pass her the goalie stick. So the fact that she's been doing it for the longest time, I mean, her pass has just been getting so much better, and it really helps out our team. So.
Shot scores!
Yes!
Henderson!
Hendy!
Shot clock's
Great
running
shot.
out. Bombs it. Picks the corner. What did you see out there, Mad Dog?
I mean, hey, she had an ankle injury like last week from playing 2 soccer games, and we got worried that she tore a ligament in her ankle, but turns out it was just a little pulled calf injury. So it's really great to have her back, and that really proves that she's ready to play this season. So that was a great goal by Hendy.
Again, we're talking about getting some secondary scoring, right? So far it's been Vanessa leading the way for us.
Mm-hmm.
Here's the first goal of the game. Not Vanessa.
Hendy.
Last 2 games, Vanessa got a hat trick before anybody else scored on the team. So
yeah.
Huge for Nanaimo to get secondary scoring
for
here.
Sure.
And quite frankly, last game you missed Henderson's presence in the lineup for sure.
Yes, I think we all did. It's good to have her energy on the bench and stuff. She's always boosting everyone's mood, and even though we might be losing or we're losing, she's always telling us to just keep our head up and keep going.
Here's Cooper. Over to Palmer. Palmer looking for a pick. There's a pick from Pam.
Great pick
shot from Palmer, blocked in front. Victoria tried to break out.
Great
nice job,
by
Vanessa. Is Victoria 1-on-3? She'll hold up for some support, and she gets it now. So far, Nanaimo on defense is doing a good job. Like last week, a lot of girls in Victoria got in the open. This so far today, not happening. Shot, Veronica saves. She's calling for a helmet shot, but referee says no to take. Palmer, good pressure on the ball carrier. Forces a pass. They don't complete it. Oh, Cooper steals that. Shot wide. There's lots of time on the shot clock, it sounds like. There's Pam in front. Nope.
There's Violet there.
Violet breaking out. Here's Reese. Up top to Henderson, our goal scorer so far today.
Mm-hmm.
Down to Reese. Reese loading up. Nope, she'll just wait. Back to Henderson.
Go in, Hendy. That's all that whole lane for her.
Well, here's a good situation. You're up here in the press box. You saw that hole. You saw that lane, right? Again, you're one of those hard-nosed to the net ladies, right? So likes to drive that net hard, right? So how hard is it when you're on the floor to see those openings?
I mean, I usually look for the lane, but when I usually don't have the lane, I make sure that one of my opponents are standing in front of me because I use them as a screen. So that way the goalie doesn't really know where I'm shooting. But as soon as you see that lane, just rip it because that's going to do you a lot of justice, and that way there's no defender on you. So just, shoot it as hard as you can, and hopefully that ball goes in.
Here's Severn, big interception, 2-on-1 here with Vanessa. Severn looks to Vanessa, cuts across, shot scores.
Great play. That was awesome. Good for Nessa and good for Sebs.
Let's talk about that deke. How's the goalie react to something like that? When you have that much time and space.
Nessa's got really quick hands, and I think that's what goalies is their biggest fear is, having that player that's about to shoot the ball but has really, really quick and skilled hands. So especially how many years Nessa's been playing and how many, mentors she has, she definitely learns from a lot of those people. So, I mean, her hard work really pays off, so I wouldn't want to be a goalie.
So this is the first period of game 3. She has 9 goals on the season so far.
Yes, she does, and that's awesome for her. Especially this is her second year playing junior lacrosse, so it's awesome to see.
Well, actually, it's the first year she's legitimately old enough to play juniors.
That's true. Yeah, because
last year she was a call-up. Yeah. Cooper makes a check. No call from the ref. Oh, the referee did call. I apologize. And it looks like there's a little bit of retaliatory. I don't know if the referee will call it retaliatory.
It happens. Not a big deal.
Here's Cooper going in the penalty box here. Do you know what the call was for cross-checking? 2 minutes for crossing from Cooper. A little bit uncharacteristic of Cooper.
Mm-hmm.
So here, first penalty kill of the game here, Maddie. What do you think the coaches want the girls to do?
You know what, the girls just need to be big. I'm not really on the defense side as much, but considering we got a defensive coach, which is Brad over there, he knows exactly what he's doing. So hopefully the girls listen to his words wisely and keep the ball out of the house.
Coach Dugan making some suggestions to the referees on the shot clock. Here's Henderson looking for outlet pass. Finds Sebring. Oh, Sebring just can't handle the pass. But she's got the back anyway.
Great job by Seb there.
She's got so much determination in that ball. She always wants the ball.
She has a lot of fire in her.
Sebring's just trying to kill the clock here. Trying to pass it down low.
That's all right.
To Gallagher, she couldn't handle the pass. But still precious seconds off the clock, eating away here on this first power play for Victoria. Victoria will look to set up here in the offensive zone as they change up their lineup here. Got the power play goes out. There's a shot up top. Veronica makes a save. Veronica throws her arm out there and knocks that ball to the corner. Victoria down low, front top shot. They score. Power play goal for Victoria here. 1-1 score.
Very unfortunate.
Okay, we talked about last week how Victoria is doing some really good ball movement in front of our goalie. And that's exactly what they did. They kept moving the ball around, found number 24 all alone. Nice little shot, beats Veronica, and we have a 1-1 game here.
2-1.
Was it 2-1? I apologize. It's 2-1. That's right. We scored a 2-1 with Vanessa and Severin.
Hendy scored the first one, then Nessa.
Well, I meant the 2-1 was Severin.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Yeah. That makes sense.
We're both right.
We're both right.
Yes. 2-1 lead for Nanaimo here.
Good job, Jacqueline.
Jacqueline fighting off some checks here. Back to Henderson, our first goal scorer of the game. Jacqueline trying a little lob front. Oh!
Almost for Violet there.
Violet, first game.
That could have been a rookie goal. Yes,
nice
Andy, great
Henderson
interception.
Knocking the pass down. Now we'll reset here, get some girls on the floor, trying to hit Severin. Reaching a bit too much. Severin back fast on her girl. Victoria slows things down here. Up top, number 24 cutting in all alone. Shot, scores. A little bit of a defensive breakdown there, Maddie. What'd you see?
I mean, we were definitely flat on our feet there. We can't be flat on our feet. Brad's been telling us we got to be on our toes and we got to force that ball out of the dotted line. So, I mean, if the girls are still going to be flat-footed, we just know that we're going to be in a lot of trouble by Brad. So, if the girls can just listen and start practicing, learning how to be on our toes, the girls won't be able to get into our house.
Yeah, so it looked like just everybody kind of stopped moving except for number 24 who had the ball, who walked in, got a free shot, able to, again, like Vanessa, had time and space to do what she wants to do. Pump fakes a goalie, Veronica bit, and it's now a 2-2 game. Here's Palmer coming into the offensive zone as the girls set up here. Palmer looking for a pass. Last week I also thought too, the girls weren't moving the ball enough, or people weren't getting open for passes. There's a lot of individualism where Victoria's closed in on them. Here's Palmer getting gritty behind the net.
I mean, she's all over the place right now. I mean, that's good though, because especially when she doesn't have that help around the house and girls are just ball watching, you know, you got to do what you got to do. But if she's the only one that's going to be pressing that ball and getting that loose ball, then we're in a lot of trouble this game.
Here's Victoria in the offensive zone on a 2-goal streak here. They've tied the game after being down 2-0. There's Veronica look for an outlet pass. Finds Cooper, who can't. There she got it now. She'll look for a pass. Nice pressure for Victoria player. Turns the ball over from Coop. Number 12 coming in, shot. Veronica makes a save. So this is what I thought would happen lots to us last week. We weren't moving the ball fast enough.
Yeah.
Maybe there's nobody open, but the ball has to be moved.
I think there's lots of us open. We're good at getting open, but the issue is that we're so flat-footed and we're just moving so slow and we're ball watching. We can't be ball watching.
There's a shot, just goes wide. Again, girls, Victoria finding a little more space in close right now.
Well, and they're using their feet, right? So, I mean, just because we have a short bench, doesn't mean we can work as a team. We can make our shifts longer if we have to by working together and slowing that ball down, right? So it's important.
And right now, Nanaimo seems to be fighting the ball just a little bit. As Gallagher knocks her girl down, ball behind the net with the goalie as they do try to. Oh, Gallagher knocking down the ball.
Great job by Gallagher there.
Pass out front, top to Severn, winds up shot. Oh, block. Here's Vanessa. She's got one of the goals today.
We got 20 seconds.
There's Reese. Oh, nice little tip.
Nice little tip there. That could have gone in.
Is that Cooper? Is that
no, that was Charlie.
Charlie, sorry, Charlie, right, Charlie.
Yep.
I just keep forgetting the two new girls' names. I apologize. I will try and learn by the end of the game here. A nice little cut in front. They score, 3-2. Again, it looks like the people are not getting their assignments. Like that girl was number 7 was wide open, as Brad usually says, naked in front of the net there.
Mm-hmm.
Right now, it's looking like a lot like last week when Victoria got their first 2 goals, and then just Nanaimo's feet just kind of stopped moving. And right now, it's looking like that again. Just girls got to reset, take a breath, and just find the open girls and take that pass away.
Mm-hmm.
Victoria, 3-2 lead, their first lead of the season against Nanaimo.
Mm-hmm. We're making it a track meet right now, and that's why we're all so out of breath and already so tired, because we're not using the clock and we're just giving the ball away. So hopefully the girls can just slow the ball down. That way we're not so tired.
Coop had a nice little chance in front there. Couldn't get the shot off. There's Henderson's shot. Goalie handles that one, no problem. And that's the first period here. Victoria with their first lead of the season, up 3-2. Nanaimo scores the first 2 goals, and Victoria battles back, leading the way with the first goal being a power play. We'll see what is in store for the second period here from the Archie Brown Arena. We'll be back right after this short intermission break. Welcome back to the Archie Browning Ring for second period action here between the Timberman Junior Ladies team against Victoria. So far, we have a 3-2 lead for Victoria. Maddie, thoughts on the first period?
I mean, it's the same as we played last weekend, so hopefully the girls got some good criticism in the dressing room, right? So hopefully they can pick it up this period. I know they can do it. This is not how we play at all, and I know we're a lot better than this.
It seems like from the start of the game, Victoria's is brought up a notch. That power play goal, they got a lot of momentum from that, and just after that, like you were saying, looks like the Nanaimo stopped moving their feet.
Mm-hmm.
So Brad's got Palmer, Henderson, Sebrin, Reese, and Gregory out here for the opening start of the face-off here. Second period gone. Victoria starts off possession. Let's see if they're going to use the clock a bit more and just slow the pace down. Shot, pass off the face. Here's Sebrin. She's gone. Alone on a breakaway. Here's Sebrin coming in. Deeks. Oh, that missed the net. Or did she save it? Oh, there's a hit. Interference. Dugan's calling for a back check, but I don't think he's going to get what he wants.
That was definitely a back check. That was not interference at all, but okay.
Here's Vanessa. Down to Sebrin. Sebrin, nice little interference there for number 3. Couldn't catch the ball. Jacqueline in the corner, not moving her feet.
Good job, Jacqueline.
Fights off a check. Down to Sebrin. Sebrin come up top.
Oh,
past
nice
the Pam.
try.
Couldn't connect.
The floor's a little uneven. Why do we have 4 lefties out there? We got little old Pam by herself. What's going on?
Here's Victoria in the offensive zone. They're setting up again. You know they're chomping the bit. They know they want to win this game.
Oh, I know they do.
It's been years since this age group has beaten Nanaimo. Cuts in front. Veronica makes a big save there. Pam with the rebound. Works her way out there.
Nice pick by Jacqueline.
Oh, big pass. Oh, just can't connect.
Oh, Violet's all by herself.
Here's Violet, one of the APs here. Beyond the net. Pass out front. Vanessa shot. Nice save. Scores.
Yeah! There we go.
Violet gets her first assist as a junior.
That's awesome. Good for her.
Maybe not Vanessa's most prettiest goal, but it still counts.
Hey, listen, it was a good play, so I'm not complaining at all. So I'm very proud of Violet too. She's an amazing player. I've known her since she was very, very little, and she's definitely grown as a player, and she's definitely grown as a human being because she's almost a foot taller than me. So, and how old is she? Like 16?
Let's talk about patience, right? She got the ball behind the net. She didn't panic.
Yeah.
She waited for support. Saw Vanessa.
Exactly.
Nice little pass. Boom, in the net. 3-3 game here at the start of the second period. And another tight one. Here's Sebrin again on a break. Partial break. Oh, it's a breakaway. Comes in shot.
Oh.
Hits the goalpost. I believe it, the goalpost. What did you see, Maddie?
I mean, it's hard to. I wasn't really paying attention there, but kind of hard to tell.
2-1 the other way. Oh, they can't connect. Then I want 3 defenders back there. Now they have all 5. A little sloppy line change possibly. Now it's 5-on-5 here. Victoria moving the ball around. Come up top.
Good D, Violet. Well done.
Cobb's looking pretty good here. They're fitting in nicely.
Great work, Nessa.
Shot clock expires.
Awesome job, Nessa. That was amazing, D.
Here's Gallagher with the ball. Good pressure by Victoria. Gallagher moves the ball.
Go on, Charlie.
Here's Charlie.
Not C-Mac this time, just Charlie.
Yeah, just Charlie.
Yeah.
Yes. Nice little pass, Charlie. Oh, to Violet.
That was a good bounce, though.
The 2 APs almost get a goal here.
I know. That was a really good bounce by Violet there. Great play.
Our AP is looking like they're fitting in just fine.
Yeah, I think they should just switch to junior.
Well, Coach Dugan keeps putting them out there too. So
Yeah,
he's obviously got some faith in them.
Well, and it's good to bring the midget players up just to see how it is, because, that way when they go back to midget, they've learned something. So,
Victoria looking for a shot as the clock expires. Oh,
Oh, that was close.
that hit Veronica or hit the back of the net?
Yeah, hit Veronica and almost went in the net.
It's hard to see in the small display of the camera,
yeah,
but
I know.
that looked pretty dangerous. Usually
did.
Veronica ducks, and I tell her, don't duck.
No.
And this one time she should have ducked. Because she would have
Great
felt
pick by Pam.
Can you
That
talk
was great by Maddie Palmer.
the first period you're talking about Pam, right? What she brings to the game, right? She doesn't maybe have the offensive touch she used to have back in Pee Wee and Bantam, but getting smarts, a nice little pick, giving somebody a chance to roll around and get an offensive chance.
For sure. You definitely get a different view of playing junior lacrosse. Your game management just increases by the minute. So especially when I've been sitting on the sidelines for almost 2 years, I've learned a lot just from watching the girls play and just other teams play. And I'm unfortunate for the incident, but I'm glad I got able to do that because I've just improved as a player.
Looks like Nanao's ball here as the shot clock
Great
expires.
defense.
No, I had no problem
A
with pressing.
lot better this period.
Absolutely. So far, they shook off the little rust there in the
Yep.
first period. But the first period did not end well at all for Nanaimo. Right now, the feet are moving.
Great pick by Charlie.
Here's Vanessa.
Come up, Charlie.
And it looks like Charlie's listening to you. Nice little interception, though. Here's a breakaway. Number 27 coming in on Veronica. Winds up shot. Scores. Nice little goal. She sold a lot of different moves there, Maddie.
I know.
We're talking about time and space, right? You get some of these girls, get a lot of time, a lot of space. They have the time to do two fakes and get a shot off. (4-3) in favor of Victoria. Regain their 1-goal lead here in the second period.
Come
Here's
on, Sebs.
Sebrin. Shot. Oh, nice trying to bounce shot there, but hit her in the chest.
Sebrin wants it so bad.
Well, she's had 3 partial breakaways now this period alone.
It makes me frustrated for her that the ball hasn't gone in the net yet.
Well, she's got to pick a corner, I think, next time. She's went down the middle a couple times on
I
these
know.
shots. Oh, all
What
alone
is
again.
going
Shot. Veronica
on?
saves it.
Okay.
Now we got a delayed call against Nanaimo here. Possibly for cross-checking.
Going to be a penalty here for us, I think, against Maddie Palmer.
Oh. Definitely Maddie Palmer here going to serve. Was it back-checking or cross-checking?
I think it was a back check.
4
Yep.
minutes from behind.
Wow.
Yep.
Okay.
Is that what you called for in the first period that we didn't get?
Yeah, that's probably what I would have called, considering Sebrin didn't have the ball, and it was right on the back. But, I mean, refs are refs, so you really can't complain, unless you just want to be kicked out of the rink. So.
Well, here we go. 4-minute power play for Victoria. They already got 1 power play goal this game.
Don't let him
Their
have
first
it. Don't let him have it.
Shot. Veronica makes a save.
I have definitely realized is that Vic is kind of using our plays from last season. So, I mean, the fact that I was able to read that pretty good from just watching.
Oh, that went right
that's
off
right in the
Veronica's
head.
face. She eats that
Way to be
one.
there, V.
Here's Henderson working the ball down the floor here.
Oh, good job, Hendy.
Little fake pump there, and she gets in the offensive zone. It's Maddie Thomas. No, it's not Maddie Thomas. Sorry, Maddie Thomas's head's in the shot. I was saying that.
Sorry.
I was okay. Henderson. I was thinking your name because I saw your.
Oh!
Oh!
Really close for Riley.
Gallagher almost puts that in the corner.
You almost got to shoot it when she's not even looking, because half the time the goalie's not even paying attention. So
Well, the
just
goalie
shoot
was
it.
totally surprised on that one.
Because
Gallagher was.
it's obviously taking you some time to get actually ready to save the ball. So if you just shoot it, but smart and wisely, then it might actually go in.
I can't argue that. It's Victoria. Oh, down low shot. Veronica makes a save. Okay, calling for a helmet shot, but the referee
It did
says
hit the
no.
helmet.
It did
I
hit.
heard it.
I heard it too. I had heard it too. Veronica makes another save. Holds the rebound. Veronica coming up clutch here for her team right now.
Good job, Sebrin.
There's Jacqueline. 2 girls on her. She tries to get the ball down low.
Oh.
Oh. Back over. So Victoria will set up here now in the offensive zone. I don't have a good vantage point of the clock, so I have no idea how much time's left on the power play.
There's going to be 1 minute and 52 seconds left on the penalty.
Lots of time. So we got the first one done. They're on the second.
Don't let him.
The 4 minute shot. Nice job by Henderson.
They're going down the middle every single time.
They
so
are.
If the girls just close off and try and avoid the pick, then you're fine. Like, goodness.
And you're not even a defensive player.
I'm not. I'm really not. But I'm an offensive player. That's all I'm good at, Todd. I'm just good at playing offense.
But you're up here in the box and you can see what's happening.
I know. I wish the girls just had these goggles on that you could just see it, everything. But they can't.
Here's Henderson. Well, we're on the penalty kill. There's one thing I have to talk to you about. Do you remember 2 weeks ago when we were Vanessa on the cusp of getting a double hat trick?
Yes.
I said, what's it called, a double hat trick? And I thought it was called a pig trick. I did some research. It's not a pig trick. So obviously that was something in Northern Ontario. Somebody came up and we call it a pig trick for some reason.
Well, at the end of the day, we made something up, and we'll keep it.
Well, it's made up when I was a kid. So
yeah, well, we'll keep it.
We'll keep
Let's
it.
Bring it back.
We'll bring it back.
Okay,
sure.
good. Perfect.
From Northern Ontario to British Columbia here.
Yep. Let's
Veronica,
do it.
big save there. A cross crease pass, and Veronica just flew over, caught the ball, held on the rebound. Vanessa breaking out here now.
Oh, poor girls. They look so exhausted. If they could just slow the ball down, then that would fix all their problems.
There's Vanessa coming in, shot.
Oh my gosh.
Victoria breaking out here. 17 seconds left on their power play.
Where's my gear?
Oh, nice Severn. Comes from behind there. Takes the ball away.
Good job, Charlie.
Here's Charlie again. Here's Charlie on the penalty kill. Call up, obviously, Dugan seeing something is, well, maybe she hesitated too much there. Here's 27 shot. Veronica saves. Off her arm.
Oh.
Overcommits there. Charlie did. Here's Victoria again, still hunting, trying to get a 2-goal spread here. Five on five now. Victoria's 1 for 2 in the power play. Oh, Veronica, toe save. What do you think of that save, Maddie?
That was an amazing save. Way to use your little piggies.
Here's Victoria looking dangerous here since this power play. Shot wide.
I think they need to do a better job of the lines, personally. But, I mean, we don't have a lot of players, so it's really hard to have certain lines. I get that. Too bad we don't have enough players now.
Severn shot down the middle.
I'm going to lose it. I'm going to lose it. I want her to get one so bad. If she doesn't get one this game, I'm going to...
Well, I think she starts picking the corners a little bit more. She might have better opportunity right now. The goalie's in the middle.
Please,
Here's Vanessa
Nessa.
On a breakaway. Trying to tie up the game. Shot scores.
Nessa.
Severn can take little notes here. Don't shoot down the middle.
I know. It's okay, Severin. We'll get it. We're going to get it. Don't stress.
That's Vanessa's second goal of the game. No, third. Another hat trick.
Another one?
Yep. She got the 2-1 with Henderson.
Yep.
She got the goal from behind the net from pass out from the rookie, and then she just scored her third right now. So that's 3 hat tricks in a row, 3 games, 3 hat tricks for Vanessa.
I don't even know how she does it. Personally, I don't know. I can't.
Are you watching? You taking notes?
I mean, I don't cut through the middle like I used to. I just shoot from up top and just see if it goes in or not.
And actually, Maddie, I just want to compliment you. I think you're one of the better shooters up top by far in the team. Like,
I appreciate that.
Since when you're injured, that's one thing I noticed we're missing is those big, long shots.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
I find especially a lot of the Vancouver teams have that girl that can make those big shots. Mm-hmm. Vanessa's close, but I really think you have that big shot where you use the screen, your players, and the goalie can't find that ball, and you're good at hitting those corners.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I've been teaching my little U11s in Parksville because I coach the Oceanside Sharks in Parksville. So, I mean, I've been kind of teaching them, you can do it, you can do it, you can do it. But I think they're a little scared right now, but that's okay. I was too at some point.
Henderson swims off a check there. She looked for support right now. It's her against everybody else. There's Vanessa now riding a 3-goal game so far. Maybe looking for that pig trick today.
Yeah, seriously.
Why not? Yeah, why not?
We made that up.
We made that up.
No one can use it. We did.
That's right.
Yeah.
Because a double hat trick sounds lame, right?
Yeah, it sounds so.
Or is Vanessa cutting through? Swings that shot down the middle. Nice save by the goalie. Looks like they're trying to go for the 5-hole there.
Vi. Use that speed, girl. There we go. Good
Violet.
work, Violet.
You know, she played a game earlier already today.
I know. I don't know how she does it. Yeah, I know. She's in a lot more shape than I think all of us are in. So.
Here's Sebrin looking for her first of the game. Winds up shot, big block. Looked like it went off the leg.
Yeah, that would hurt a little bit.
You know what that feels like, don't you, Maddie?
A couple times, yeah. A couple times.
There's one thing you're missing from this lineup. You have Courtney. Remember Courtney? Courtney would soak a lot of shots in a game.
She would have the biggest bruise I think I would ever see.
Well, 24 cutting through. Shot.
Soak them.
Veronica makes a big save in 20. Wide open in front of you. Veronica saves again. Wow.
Good job, V. Oh, gosh, I love your daughter, Todd.
Well, right now,
she saves our booties here, okay?
I'm pretty sure Veronica would love to see some defense and not have them make those saves. Here's Palmer. She cuts through shots.
Yes,
Scores!
Palmer! Well done, Maddie.
Palmer, I believe that's her first of the season.
Yeah, it is.
She's tired. Look at
I know.
She's gasping for air there. That's a lot of running. Yeah, she's hunched over. But I'm sure the goal will make you feel better.
Yeah. I mean, hey, now we're tied.
We got a 4-4 game here, Maddie. Like, this is...
No, 5-4. They just haven't changed the clock yet.
They haven't changed it. Thank you very much. Sorry, 5-4 in favor. I looked at the score clock. I'm lost on the score. 5-4 for Nanaimo Timberladies here with 3:59 left in the second period here.
Yep, let's keep it up.
They started the period down by 1. They're now up by 1. Okay, Thomas.
I don't think I've seen Nessa do a draw before.
Well, Palmer.
That's the first time.
Yeah, Palmer wasn't. Her winning percentage is low, so I think trying somebody else is not a bad idea. Pretty sure when Elise gets back in the lineup, she'll be taking the faceoffs again.
Yes, for sure. We're gonna need her and Kira Martin.
When Kira will be coming back soon too, which wouldn't hurt to have Martin. Oh, here's Severin front shot. Oh, big save. Severin, 4 good chances this period alone. Cannot find the mesh.
Good, D. Hendy. Well done.
Big difference in the game. We have people like Henderson and Pam on defense for your team.
I mean, I want their big muscles. I want their big, strong arms. I don't have those.
Shot, Veronica saves that one and handles the rebound.
I mean, they're also multi-sport athletes, so it makes sense.
Is that not a crease play?
That should have been.
Like, how is that not a crease play? There's
Get
Palmer.
Another one, Maddie.
Again, we're talking about track meet. I think Dugan's still yelling at the referee about the crease play there.
I know. It should have been a crease play.
Severin shot. Oh, that's a sidearm.
Oh, my gosh. I would not want to stand in front of that.
That did not miss the net by much, it looked like.
It did not. Oh, gosh. I didn't even see the ball come out of her stick. That's how fast it was.
Here's number 3 for Victoria. Again, I don't know. I apologize. I don't know the Victoria players at all.
It's all right. I don't either. I know a couple.
Pass out front. Nice job by Jacqueline. That's what we're talking about. Finding those open people. Here's Violet.
Come on, Violet.
Or one of our APs on a breakaway all by herself. Shot, big save.
It hit the post.
I think they'll hit the goalie's shoulder,
yes,
I think.
It's our ball, too. Let's go. Oh, Violet is so fast.
Again, we have Violet. Shot in front of us. Coop can't score.
Back up, back up, back up. There we go. Okay, now we can't stay flat-footed. I wish I could talk to their brain right now, but I can't.
Oh, we have. I didn't see that call at all.
There we go.
Here's Henderson. One-on-one, too many men. That's right. Here's Henderson alone here. Shot right down the middle.
Down the middle again. We got to be careful of those.
Goalies love the logo shots.
There we go, Sebs. Okay. I'm crossing my fingers for Sebs right now. I need her to get one today. I need to.
Here's Henderson now just slowing things down here. 1 minute left on the clock here. 19 seconds left on the shot clock.
Nessa with the ball.
Calling for a pick. There, Jacqueline delivers. Oh, can't get around. There's a check. No call. Nanaimo still has not had a power play yet this game. Maya has shown me a couple opportunities to call a penalty.
I know.
Referees are not seeing what we're seeing.
Nope.
But again, that's why we're in the press box and on the floor.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not dissing referees. I have full respect for referees. It's a very hard job. Nice job by Palmer. Oh. Shot blocked.
Way to block that. Go, Hendy. Go, Hendy. Just
Henderson
go.
can't go because he gets checked off by 2-11s there. Here's Henderson now. She'll just eat the clock here. 9 seconds remaining. Oh, she makes out the pass to Palmer. Palmer swimming around.
Shoot, Palms! Shoot, Palms! Shoot, Palms!
There we go. Palmer looking a little tired after getting checked there at the end of the game. But Nanaimo down 3-2 after the first are now up 5-4.
Mm-hmm. Let's hope it stays that way.
Well, Brad has another opportunity to talk to him during this intermission. We'll be back right after this short little break. Welcome back for third period action here at the Archie Browning Arena in Victoria. Maddie, 5-4 lead for the Timberladies. Talk about that second period.
I mean, it wasn't a massive comeback, but it was definitely a comeback. Girls were a little uneasy and rough in the first period, but second period they did absolutely amazing. Now that's how my girls play. But I think what they need to do now is focus more on their positioning and slow the ball down. But I think we're doing great, and I'm hearing a lot more communication out there, so that's good.
And one thing you said, again, I'm just going off what you're saying, like girls' feet weren't moving. They're planting their feet, which was not working for them. And the second period, you'd say they've improved much better on that?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, they can't be sitting on their heels, because then the ball's going to come out of nowhere and you're going to probably either trip over your own foot or you're going to completely just watch the ball go by you. So staying on your toes.
She's trying to get water. They spilled water on the floor. So she's a sham. Wow. That's something you don't see every day?
Yeah. I mean, hopefully the girls just keep on their toes, because, the girls can definitely learn how to play a lot better. So.
Here's Henderson coming down the floor, taking a little check high. No call. I'm still surprised Nanaimo has not had a power play at this. Oh, Palmer up front cuts through.
That was a great cut. Girl thought she was going to go on the inside, but really she came out of the outside. So.
That's what we didn't see last period, like last game, last week in the third period. I saw no cuts, no passes, no nothing. So again, Nanaimo trying to get things going early here in the third. Here's Victoria now. They'll get all 5 girls in the offensive zone. There they are, and they'll start moving. Shot clock running down. Looking for a shot wide. Off the backboards, in front to Reese. Palmer gets it as they'll change. Palmer Vanessa, hat trick already so far today. I'm sure she would love number 4. One thing with Vanessa, Maddie, is it looks like she loves to score.
Yes, I know.
Shot, nice save.
I do too sometimes,
Yes, I would say you're a person who likes to score goals. But scoring's fun, is it not? Scoring's fun.
It is, but I don't do it all the time.
No, you share it, right?
I wish I could, but
yeah.
I can't waste my talent too much. Just kidding.
Exactly.
Just joking.
Yeah, just let other people have this shine, right?
I want my moment to shine sometimes.
Oh, Henderson, nice little check there. Oh, again, Henderson knocks the ball free.
Great job, Hendy. Look at her go.
Knocks the ball free again. And here's Henderson now. She'll hold up for a change here. Looking for her friend Zebrin. Oh, nice little number 11 off the bench. Hits Henderson. She looks hurt. She limps off to the bench as Victoria moves down the floor. Shot wide. How does Henderson look there, Mad Dog?
It should have been a high stick. I think the refs are also ball watching, which is fine, but they each have a role and they're not using it. So, because there's a lot of things that could have been called a long time ago and they're not.
Here's Vanessa moving the ball down the floor here. Oh, she's going to go. She'll hold up now. Forced to the outside. Oh, Vanessa's cutting in. Oh, nice job by defenseman there. Knock the ball. Vanessa stick as she's loading up for a shot. But you know how Vanessa found room there. Nice little cut from the corner to the front of the net. How hard is a deacon girl like that to find that space, Maddie?
It's definitely difficult. Especially playing against a team like Vic. We're island rivals, so they know how we play, and we know how they play. So it's pretty easy. So it's actually pretty difficult to get that ball in the right spot. So, and especially positioning, because they know what we're doing.
Loose ball as the shot clock expires.
Violet here.
Here's Violet. Has an assist in her first game as a junior girl. Being called up.
She almost had a goal. What is going on, ladies? There we go.
Oh, there's the ball. Here's Sebrin. Down to Reese. Winchell. Out trying to cut to Pam. Couldn't connect, and Victoria makes her way out.
Oh, Hendy's back out there. Good job, Hendy.
2 girls. They go at Sebrin on. Maddie Thompson blocking. Matt Thomas blocking the shot there. Oh, Sebrin a little slash there. Dugan calling for Reese to jump out. She does. Knocks the ball free. Now she has it. Shot clock expires. Although it should have been reset.
There's Hendy here.
Henderson to Palmer. Palmer holds up. Back to Vanessa.
Girls are doing a really good job today.
Vanessa again finds that hole. You talk about that hole early in the first period.
I want her to get another one now. But I also want Sebs to get one, Todd. I don't know what's going on.
I understand.
The frustration.
Here's Victoria heading to the offensive zone, trying to tie up this game. Can't connect on their pass. Number 14 comes in, scoops up the bouncing ball. They try setting up again. Ooh.
I don't think Hendy's had a change yet, has she?
I think she has, yes.
Oh, here comes Violet.
Violet with the ball. Tries to squeeze through the defenders. Oh, she just can't get the ball right in front of the net. Oh, unfortunate for Violet.
Oh, she's so fast. Good for her. I'm happy she's here.
Again, you got to say, tip our hats off to our APs. They're doing a fantastic job fitting into their role. And again, Brad keeps going back to him. Like he has faith in him.
Yeah, for sure.
Henderson on her check. Falls down. Shot. Bronca makes the save.
Hendy's so tired.
Here's Jacqueline with the ball now. Pass out to Palmer, and she'll just slowly trot her way up the floor, waiting for the girls to make a change. Again, Brad wanted to slow the clock down. We're up by 1. There's nothing wrong with eating some seconds away on this clock. Palmer. Check from back to Sebrin. Sebrin comes up top here. Trying to load up. She gets a shot. Oh, just wide. Sebrin's had her chances, or had her looks so far today. Just hasn't come up with a goal yet. Missing some key girls from this lineup too. Missing her sister Ireland, who adds a lot to the team too. And Sebrin takes her check into the boards. Coop, as the girls are trying to pick up this loose ball, Gregory comes away with it. She turns, looks for a pass.
Great.
Sebrin to Vanessa.
Here comes A-Winch with the neon orange shoes.
Oh, Winchell's back. Winchell just coming to the game here after writing an exam.
She's fired up now.
Winchell is writing an exam in the parking lot. She must have finally got finished here. She comes in for the third period.
Oh, she's coming with fire today.
Well, she's well rested, you can say.
Uh-huh.
Vanessa, shot. She goes down.
Probably needs a break.
So adding somebody like Winchell to the lineup will not hurt the Nanaimo Timberladies here. Henderson, shot, saves.
Hard shot, Hendy. That was a hard shot.
Goalie makes a save, and Victoria breaks out. So both Winchell sisters into the game now.
Get that, Reese. That's your ball.
Victoria with possession here, time running out, shot. Veronica handles that, no problem. Outlet pass to Palmer. Palmer needs a little bit taller to catch that pass. Veronica won't be happy with that pass. She takes pride in her passes, and that was a little bit too high for Palmer. Although Veronica does prefer the further passes than the closer ones. Cooper in the corner, battling for the loose ball. It comes loose. Gallagher. She's fine. Oh, no, girl. Number 7, wide out in front. Shot. Veronica makes the save. It's loose. Nice job.
Good job,
Gallagher
Riley.
jumping in there, making sure that ball does not go in the net. As Gallagher tries to break out now. She's getting hit. High stick. Oh. She just keeps fighting her way down the floor. Brad Dugan calling for a penalty. No call.
Good swim move by Maddie.
Oh, Palmer trying to get through it. Now we have a penalty. Oh, that's against, is that against Nanaimo? No, it's Victoria call. Okay. Okay, looks like Nanaimo's going to go on their first power play. I thought I saw an elbow gesture.
Yeah, it happens. You know, it's junior lacrosse, bunch of women playing against each other. There's going to be some turmoil.
Okay. Sorry, holding is the call. Okay, there we go. Holding's the call. Nanaimo has their first power play of the game. Somebody has to start at the top with the ball.
That'll be Nessa. So on the power play, we got Violet. Awesome. We got Maddie Palmer. We got Severin Ware, Avery Winchell, and Nessa.
Here's Winchell.
It's hard to not spot Winchell in those
shoes.
I like them. They're nice.
Palmer. Pass to Vanessa down the middle. Trying to get a shot off. Can't do it. There's 3 girls collapsed on her. Severin shot.
Yes! Yes!
There she goes.
I said she was going to get one.
You've been calling for a goal from her since the first period, Thomas.
I have been calling it the entire time. I said I was going to lose my mind, Todd, but now I don't have to anymore. I'm calm.
Very similar to one of Vanessa's goals. Maybe not her best-looking goal ever.
Oh, she's definitely had way nicer-looking goals, but, I mean, I'll take it.
But it counts on the score sheet. It's all that matters. On the score sheet, it says goal by Severin, and it's now 6-4.
I'll take it. And it was a loose ball, and no one was paying attention, so that's fine. It's ours. It's on the board, 6-4.
I know those are the goals that drive goalies crazy, right? All a defender has to come in and help the goalie out. Look at Henderson on the boards.
I know, just going nuts.
A little scare there. Looked like she got injured that one shift, but she's on the floor again, causing damage and havoc for the other team. Palmer slows things down here. 2-goal lead for the Nanaimo Timberladies. Haven't had that since the first. Oh, nice little shot. Oh.
That would have been her first goal ever.
That's Paisley, correct?
Yeah, that's Paisley. Wow,
Carter.
Good cut.
Nice
good look by A-Witch,
absolutely.
too. They were not even paying attention. Vic was not paying attention at all.
Carter's first year on the team here. Nice opportunity for her in front.
Reminds me of Mickey.
Yes.
You know, just those little. Oh, nice good save. Shot, A-Winch.
Winchell, nice shot, nice save for the goalie, and Victoria breaks out.
I think A-Winch has got the most energy right now because she just got here. So I think the girls will mostly be relying on her now.
Well, she should have the most energy since she hasn't played the first 2 periods.
I know. But it's good to have her. We need the energy.
Absolutely.
We need her fiery energy.
Veronica, big leg save there. Just throws her leg out, makes the big save.
It's so satisfying hearing those saves that V makes.
And what's that do for the team when your goalie's making a save like that? What's that do?
Eight minutes left.
Shot, another save. In her feet, but she has it.
V, you're stressing me out here. I thought it was calm. What's going on?
Here's Winchell breaking out. Pass to Vanessa.
Good job, Nessa. Had a girl. Oh, good one-handed catch, Violet.
Shot, Violet. Nice little shot.
Anyone else see that catch?
I saw the catch there on camera.
Can that go in the highlights there, Todd?
We could try.
Yeah, let's make a highlight tape.
That's a one-handed Statue of Liberty catch and a nice shot.
Oh, gosh.
Right now, to me, it looks like Nanaimo's got all the legs right now. Victoria just can't seem to get the ball going now. There's 7 against shot scores.
Now that one was way nicer, Todd. You got to admit that one had a little bit more finesse.
That one had a little more oomph to it for sure.
Yeah, oomph is the word we're looking for. It's not even a word, is it?
Weir gets her second goal a game from probably Henderson. Henderson's Weir is a combination that connected so many times last year.
I know.
It was so successful with the team. Obviously, Dugan likes that pairing. He always puts them out there together.
I like that pairing. I don't care Brad thinks. I love that pairing.
It's possible we might see that pairing a little bit more.
I hope so. They have no choice. So I'll let Brad know.
And what's going to happen, too, when we get the Olsen twins soon, right? We get Kira back. That's going to add 3 pretty strong players to our lineup.
We've got some fire now, I think, Todd.
One thing, the girls are bouncing back really well from that 3-3 tie last week and that 3-2 first period where the girls were not playing their best lacrosse.
Yes.
And now, right now, they're playing so good.
Yes, they are playing a lot better.
Shot, Veronica will handle that, no problem. And Winchell.
There's a winch there.
Oh, there's
look up,
a breakout.
Look
there's
up.
a breakout. She finds her. Vanessa going in for her 4th goal. She get it? She get it?
Oh,
no, wide.
She almost tried a Canadian lefty there. I mean, that was smart considering you got a player coming right at you on the same side. So, good try.
Victoria looking to crawl back here in this game. Needs a goal. 5:56 remaining. And still a very tight game. Lots of time.
Yeah, very tight game. But I know the girls can pull it off, so they've done so much better these last 2 periods. So
Here's Pam. Again, nice pass to Sebring.
great pass and great looks too. Hey.
Yeah, she waited for that perfect time.
Oh, Violet.
Violet in front of the
Poor
net,
girl.
couldn't get it. Here's Sebring trying to go for a hat trick, maybe. No, she's gonna hold up.
I hope so. I want her to.
Trying to Winchell, shoulders down, trying to break through, can't do it. Oh, there's a big hit by Sebring.
Clean. That is all clean. That was all.
Sebring.
I can't help but laugh, Todd. I'm sorry.
Well,
I see my mom laughing. It's not fair.
It was a good hit. It was a good hit.
Beware the wear, Todd.
Beware the wear.
Beware the wear.
I may have coined that a couple weeks ago.
Yes, you did. You're the one who made that up, and it has been nonstop in our team group chat. So thank you.
Well, it's definitely a moment where you have to beware the wear.
What's going on?
Oh, it's trying to shoot off the back? Victoria's ball.
I think there was a little chatter between 8 and Reese there. Do you see that?
I didn't see it, but I'm not surprised.
A little
Reese likes
chirp. I mean, hey, you're going to expect it, considering you're playing with all women here. There's going to be some turmoil.
Well, I think the Avery sisters like the little chirping game anyway, don't they?
Yeah, I don't know.
I know you like the chirping game, don't you?
I love the chirping game. That was awful.
Victoria shot. Veronica handles that. Covers the rebound. Oh, we have a cross-check call. They did.
Winch.
Winchell.
Is my mic still plugged in, Tom?
Yes, it sure is.
You're standing on the cord, so
Oh,
I
that's
wasn't
okay.
sure.
Yeah,
I can't hear you anymore.
You can't hear me anymore?
No. What
Okay.
happened, Todd?
Let me try and fix that for you.
Thank you so much.
Victoria going on their
There we go. Got it. I hear
Victoria
you.
going on their third power play of the game here. 7-4. They are desperate in need of a goal here with 4:11 left. 4-minute penalty. A chance to do some damage here.
I mean, 4 minutes is 4 minutes, so, I mean, that's how much time is left in the game anyway.
Shot scores. That was a nice little passing. We talked about shooters from outside. That was a great shot.
That was down the lane again. What the girls are doing on their power play is they're cutting and they're setting picks on the 2 girls on the top. I don't know, and then they have that massive lane, so the top girl comes around that pick and shoots right down the middle every single time.
So you might need a conversation with the coaches to make sure they see what you're seeing from the press box.
I think they know, personally. I think they know because they're also game watching as well. So, I mean, hopefully the girls get a little talking to on what they're doing because they do the same play every time. There's nothing new. That's the exact same play they do every single time. And it's the similar one we did last season with our team. So,
well, here's the situation. It's still early in the season. This is where the coaches use, right? Early in the season, you try to find out what your team needs to work on.
exactly, yes, for sure.
So Victoria with the second power play of the game.
What's going on?
I
It's a
think
penalty.
they cleared the penalty clock. They didn't put up the fresh 2 minutes. I believe that's what the problem
yeah,
is.
That would make sense, yeah, for sure.
So Victoria scored the first power play. There's a 4 minute, it's a double minor. They scored the first one. They should have 2 minutes on the clock for their second power play.
Yeah, for sure.
7-5 game, 3:52 left. Lots of time. Victoria have 2 minutes here in the power play. And here they go. If Nanaimo doesn't correct this penalty kill here.
Ladies, brick walls. Now watch, they're
Up
going
top.
to do the exact same play as last time.
27's a shooter. She's got 2 already. Here's down the middle. Off the side, nice job. Sebring with a keen eye there, knocks that ball down and makes her way down the floor. Trying to eat up precious seconds here for the second power play on the double minor to Winchell.
She's just going to kill that time, as she should, right?
Oh,
Ooh, nice
oh,
look.
front to Gallagher. Gallagher rebound shot again. Nice save by Victoria goalie.
Nice try, Riley. Again, the girls are not even paying attention down there. Just shoot the ball. It's not even a big deal. Shoot it. Who cares if it resets the clock?
Here's Victoria here. 52 seconds left on this power play.
Brick walls, ladies. They're going to do a good job.
Nice job by Henderson, knocking that ball down. Here's Vanessa trying to make her way out. She got a high stick. Dugan voicing his opinion, making suggestions to the referees here about calling a call.
I mean, that was really easy to read. That was high. But, I mean, I don't know what they're doing, but there's a lot of calls that haven't been made towards us, so it's a bit frustrating.
Here's Palmer on the boards here as she's trying to swim out. As Victoria, it's a breakaway, partial breakaway. Frank makes a save, can't hold the rebound. Oh, bad pass in front of the net. Rookie mistake possibly. You want to eat those balls there, take your time. Don't force passes.
We got 1 minute and 52 seconds left.
Number 11 comes in, shot. Veronica makes the save again. Oh, pass out in front. 19 can't handle it. Henderson makes a check. Loose ball. Going in the corner here.
Hendy's tired.
And Brad's calling for a timeout. They get it. 1:30 remaining in this game. 7-5. Maddie, that sigh there sounds like you're a little stressed out here in the press box.
I am most definitely stressed. I am stressed.
So, Maddie, what's more stressful, being on the press box or on the floor in these tight games?
The press box. Obviously, the press box. Like, I can't even talk right now. I'm so flabbergasted. Can't even speak. I'm just stressed, Todd. Stressed.
So Dugan here calls a timeout here. We have, like I said, 1:30 left on the clock. 2-goal lead. What's he talking to his players about?
Probably just slow the ball down. Again, we're rushing it. Why are we rushing it? We got 30 seconds on the clock, shot clock. Let's use it. And plus, we got 1 minute and 30 left on the actual clock. So let's just use it. I don't know why we're rushing it.
You've been saying that lots all game.
Well, it's the truth. I mean, it's the truth. If the girl, I wish I could say it right to their brains, but I can't. I wish I had some like telepathic brain function or something, but that's not possible. So I'm gonna have to keep dreaming.
In a situation like this, is this one of those moments where you want to be on the floor?
Yeah, my mom actually questioned if I had my gear in the car, and now I wish I did. So I would love to play this game right now. I just need to play. Like, I have the itch.
The itch.
The itch.
Well, having the itch is good. And your schedule possibly come back in late June?
Maybe mid-June.
Mid-June, maybe?
That's my goal.
That's your goal.
That's my goal. Either the beginning of June or mid-June. That's my goal.
All right, here we are. 1:30 left on the clock. 7-5 game. The now possession here. And it's now 5-on-5. They've killed the penalty. Vanessa's going to take her time here. Eat up as much time as they possibly can here on this clock.
I see a little Palmer smirk there.
Oh, you saw Palmer smirk, did you?
Yeah, I saw a little Maddie Palmer smirk. Look at her. She's so cute. She's smiling away, getting pushed around.
There's Vanessa down low. Oh, Avery can't handle the pass.
Our ball. The ball hit the ceiling, Todd.
Well,
the ball hit the ceiling.
It's not easy to pass as a goalie. What's happening here?
I don't know.
Has the referee called penalty?
Nope. I don't know what happened. Hope not.
Oh, it's stopping the clock.
Stop time.
Because the game's close. I think it's within 3 goals. They stopped the clock in the last 3 minutes or 2 minutes. I believe that's the rule. They've added on to now 52.4 seconds remaining in this game. Enough for 2 possessions, almost 2 possessions. The ball starts low in Nanaimo's favor here.
All right, we got 1 minute left.
There's Severn. What are they going to do? What's the plan here, Maddie?
Score.
Score.
I just want them to score. Make it 8-5 today. Come on. No 7-5. Make it an even number.
Here's Vanessa's eating up as much time as she possibly can here on the clock. Look for a play here, dying in this possession. Here's Winchell. Brad's calling for the girls to change. Get fresh legs on the floor. Here we go, 25 seconds left in this. Oh, now we have timeout for Victoria.
Oh, this gives me the heebie-jeebies.
The heebie-jeebies.
Yeah, the heebie-jeebies. This is stressful. Why are there so many timeouts just at the game end?
Well, my guess is because Victoria has the ball, they're going to try their best to score a goal, possibly.
No.
Probably drop a plan.
I'm not allowing it.
Well, up here in the press box, we don't really have a say in what we allow and what we don't allow.
My way or the highway?
Your
Todd?
way or the highway. Well, I like the way you think,
Not
Maddie.
letting it happen. I'll play defense from up here.
So, okay, here's Dugan. You've been on the bench in these situations many times. What's Dugan telling the girls right now?
You know what? Brad's always good at constructive criticism, and sometimes he yells at us, but I kind of like it. So it gets my head out of my butt. So I'll take it.
Definitely, Brad's a boisterous coach.
I get a lot more energy when Brad yells at me.
Oh, good.
Kind of reminds me of my father, but we're gonna cut out the cage grab and the tossing around on the bench. We'll exclude that part.
Yeah, okay.
But just the yelling, that's okay with me. I'll take it.
So here's the situation. Here's a defensive opportunity for the girls. Would you be in this type of role?
No.
No.
Count me out.
Yeah.
Count me out.
You're a goal scorer and you're not a defender.
I'll be I'll play defense on transition, but
Right.
don't expect me to set myself up on that house and play defense because I don't have eyes on the back of my head. So.
Right. Well, it's just talking about defense, a different part of the game, right? There's some
Yes.
girls or players just really gravitate to defense. Like Brad is a defensive guy, right? So
Yes.
that's why Coach Palmer's out there for offense.
Yeah.
Oh, nice little job in front of net. Severn knocks the ball loose, of course. Oh, girl swings at Severn's legs.
Yeah, I mean, hey, whatever. She can take it.
There we go.
Good win. That's 7-5.
7-5. Victoria doing really well early in this game. Pressured lots. They had a 3-2 lead at the end of the first. The Nanaimo battles back, takes a 7-5 win here at the Archie Browning Arena. Nice little Easter gift for all the family members watching at home.
And a happy birthday to Jacqueline Kaufman.
There we go.
Happy legal birthday, Jacqueline. Go party hard, girl.
So here you go. We have a game on the road, 2 APs in the lineup. Who are your game stars for this game?
My game stars. Let's see.
Henderson, okay.
Definitely Violet.
Violet.
100% Violet. I don't know. V. Yeah, V. I got to give it to V. I'm sorry. I got to give it to V.
You got to give it to
No-brainer.
V. No-brainer.
No brainer. See those stops? Todd, you should be a very proud father right now.
I'm always a proud father.
I'm a proud soul sister, okay? I'm a proud teammate today.
All right, so we have Violet, Henderson, and Veronica as your game stars. Well, I believe there's a bye next week. There's no games, I believe, next week. But 2 weekends, we're back in Nanaimo, I believe, for a game against Victoria possibly. I'm not too sure. We'll check the schedule. But anyway, thank you for watching. We'll see you all next time. Maddie, thank you for joining me in the press box.
See you next time.